and it has reached to Mexico and the border, but I feel like it hasn't reached to Middle East or Palestine, and that bothers me a little bit.
Howdy folks, just saw some really lovely art. Really beautiful sculpture work. Mostly plaster that creates vague images of people, which was just really beautiful. Just got off work early, wanted to see that. I meant to go see something else, but it's closed now. You can only do so much with trying to get off work early. And now, I think I'm gonna go to Kyoto, just to loiter, because I don't feel like going home. Just kind of want to appreciate fall leaves and fall colors before it all disappears. So we're gonna do that. Largely speaking to you because I'm procrastinating. I should be editing a video. I filmed it like, I want to say a month and a half ago, and I just haven't gotten around to editing it. God, hopefully it comes out this Sunday. Anyway, it's my Hong Kong tier list in case you want to know timing wise, and it is November 19th. I think I filmed it like beginning of October. Yikes. Yeah, procrastinating though. I just wanted to show you my haul yesterday. You know, Nathan goes to a book swap, gets 12 free books, spends time this weekend to get 3 books. Anyway, can I show you? Popeye Magazine, new edition. It's 21st Century Greatest Hits Film Edition. I just love collecting Popeye Mag. Just love everything that they do. And curious to see what movies they list in here. We have No Country for Old Men, I see. Marriage Story is in here. There's a little thing of Wes Anderson. Cute, cute. And I'm blanking on this Mike Mills film. Is it 20? No, that's not. Finally got Lynch on Lynch. The number of times I went into Kyoto, picked this up, decided against it because it was way too expensive for what it was. But there's just like this big fear that if I don't get it, somebody else will. I just jumped the gun. I got it. Lynch means everything to me. He allowed me to process dreams and nightmares in a way that I don't think I could have tackled on if I haven't had seen his films or really learned his art process. So, love David Lynch. And yeah, would like to know what he thinks on his own films. Also, shout out to Faber and Faber for putting these out. It also must be known that Faber and Faber publishes screenplays. I think they still do it, but way back when, the covers were just so good. And they should honestly, I don't know, there just should be a higher market for screenplays. I really love reading screenplays. I think it's just me. I'm the market. And then, I will say, the warehouse sale with DB Books, they sold out of this Lispector. I came in specifically looking for this Lispector and so mad that everyone bought it, but you know, given we love Lispector, worship Lispector and the word of Lispector, and always love converts to her work. It is the Burned Sinner and the Harmonious Angels in the Penguin Archive, new Fitzcarraldo editions, am I right? Yeah, I think I saw Benjamin Journal read this, and he said that he had stayed up to finish it, and I was like, I need that in my life. Glad I have it now. Renee. And I'm blanking on your username. I'm so sorry. It's been a while. She had talked about Stephen Zweig's chess that I'd like to get to as well, also in the Penguin archive. My delight in playing turned to a lust for playing. My lust for playing into a compulsion to play. A mania, a frenetic fury that filled not only my waking hours, but also came to invade my sleep. I'll leave it at that. It's a quickie. And honestly, I've been really enjoying these really short, tight books. I've just been so, not gonna lie guys, I'm like so overwhelmed with so many things. I can't complain though because it's so wholesome and I love what I'm doing. It's just my 9 to 5 is killing me. Honestly, it's a 9 to 6 and that hurts. The past weekend with the warehouse sale and everything, just love DB books so much and just like the gathering of bookish people. Writing articles for the Korea Times. I don't think I mentioned it, but did I finish talking about this? I don't remember if I did. But Midnight Timetable, Bora-chan, really atmospheric in its horror. It's a collection of ghost stories that congeal into a novel. There's some hard-hitting points in here about the culture of Korea right now, hot topic issues, misogyny, you know, all that jazz. Anyway, fun. I liked this a lot. I think it's my favorite Bora-chan so far. Still need to do Curse Bunny at some point. I'll get to that. I actually saw it at the book swap and I was gonna pick it up. Someone stopped me to talk to me and I was like, no, I need that book. Anyway, wrote a review of this for the Korea Times and I don't know if they'll accept it. I feel like my Humford Star one was okay, pretty good. But this one, it was just bad. It took me way too long to write, mostly because I did that thing, that Nathan thing, where I combined the personal with the review. Let me tell you, I don't know if it'll fly. That's what I'm really scared of because it's a major newspaper and I don't know if that will work. But I talk about my own ghost story about my great grandmother in it, and yeah, I just had said some like really revealing things, but I also think that speaks to a lot about like understanding but also existing in the vague unknown and like trying to grapple with that and swimming in it. Anyway, love this lots. That was a mouthful. I just feel like I can't even catch up to my own breath. It's tough out there, y'all. It's tough. I'm truly trying to do it all, and I really need to sacrifice something to sort of like save myself. Otherwise, I'm gonna blow up. Boom! So I need to figure out what to do. I fear, and I think I've said it already, but I fear I have to say that I have to cut back on vlogs and stuff. I don't know. A part of me is like, wow, it's like crazy that people watch these videos. Am I just a bad vlogger? Am I not doing this right? Is it too avant-garde? Do I need to cut back? Do I need to... And I'm too hard on myself, obviously, but it's not paying off. And I've been doing it for a while now. And I consistently, too. I really don't know what to do with myself. But thank you. Thank you for all that do watch these videos. It does truly mean a lot. And it's just crazy to me sometimes. Just like last week, I think I already mentioned it, but like at DB Books, the warehouse sale, someone had come up and were like, oh my God, I watch your vlog. And she was with her friend and she was like telling her that she needed to watch my vlogs because we share similar book tastes. And we did. We talked about like 2 or 3 books and they all aligned. And I was just like, wow, it's amazing that like, yeah, that people do watch the vlogs and they come from like far away and they came to another faraway place to tell me that. I don't know, that's so special. I think how truly wonderful it is to be alive and to encounter something like that. Yeah. This is the first time I'm looking at this magazine in broad daylight. Very busy week. I'm one of those people, I think it was like on Tumblr that I saw it, where David Bowie would just take a train and go to the end of the line, not really knowing where he's going, just to like wander, clear thoughts and such. I do that sometimes to like get through books, and that's what I did last night. Went all the way to Mopple, really just to try on a hat, but it's about like a 40-minute train ride just to try on a hat. But through that time, I was crunching through the last 100 pages of this. Finished it on the way back. I'm done. I'm done with this chonker. 400 pages, Yukio Mishima's Forbidden Colors. And this is fine. It's too long for what it is, but it's about a man who loves this little young thing, this little twink. He's trying so much to make this love work that won't work. Mostly because I think the stigma around this time, 1968, being gay in Japan, there's just a stigma around it. He doesn't know how to exist in duality. He doesn't know how to be queer, but at the same time be straight passing and essentially live this double life. He cannot commit to one self of this duality. He must compromise. He compromises women, and there is a lot of misogyny in this book. And I know that we all know this, but it's like so complicated because it's just like in order to find his queer identity, he is a misogynist, and it's just so complex and really weird. And it's just like you have to hate something in order to love a part of yourself, which is so bonkers. But that's it. This is it. And it made me realize, like, what did I hate in order to love parts of myself? And really, I think it is I hated parts of myself to love parts of myself. To say that I am a walking contradiction is right, and I always have been my entire life. But I think we all do. I think we have moral stances that just don't line up to our own individuality sometimes. And then it just like flip-flops a lot for like 400 pages until the very end. But there's some like interesting notes here that I think carve out where Mishima was coming from in terms of his own queer identity. I want to know who the twink was that broke his damn heart to hate women so much. Who was it? Who was it? Because I could fix him. I mean, I would have. With Mishima, I would have, let me tell you. Honestly, it's a 3-star read for most people, but in my book, it's a 4-star read. Mostly because I think it's so vulnerable. I think there's a lot of admittance here in terms of like what Mishima has never been capable of doing in terms of shedding all of his skin off. He's just so bare bones in here that it's really fascinating to see. So I've got a long day today, and I haven't decided which book to bring out with me. After reading that, I'm just like, I need like a cleanser, like a palette cleanser, and really need to go to like an old favorite. So here I have Clarice Lispector's The Burned Sinner and the Harmonious Angels in the Penguin Archive that I recently picked up, and I was like, you know what, I think I could do this in the day. Or I should really be reading more 2025 releases to make an appropriate top 10 books of the year. And here I have Vera or Faith by Gary S. And I started this like first few pages and it seems fun, whimsical, but ultimately I already see it as a 3-star read. Yikes, I'm evil. Today, my friend's mom just opened up a show at a gallery, so I'm gonna go check that out and send my friend some pics of the gallery. After, I have lunch plans in Seongsu. One of my friends is visiting from Boston. Hey Boston, how's it going? Love ya. We'll do that. And then a little later, Cherin has her flea market thingamajig, and Carrie will be there too, so we're gonna hang. And then there's this like cute performance later that we got invited to, so we'll do that. And then I don't know if I'm gonna go out, because it's already a long day, and I'm just waiting on one friend. If he ends up going, then I'll go, but like, it's just a long day. This morning I did laundry, sent the final edits for this book review that I just did, and I was so anxious about it the entire week because I was like, oh, this is not gonna fly, and it did not fly, let me tell you, and I embarrassed myself too, on top of that. The editor was really kind about it, and I fixed what I needed to fix, and it's sent. I watched If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You last night, which was such an anxiety-ridden watch. Loved it lots. Probably top 10 of the year for me. Yeah, I just started watching Harris Dickinson's new movie, Urchin, which is interesting. It's been a busy day. I woke up at like 6 this morning, and I was like, just one more hour of sleep, please. But I was just like, you know what? If I don't do any of these things, none of it's gonna get done. I need to show you all. We in print again, baby! Take a look, take a look. Arts and culture. I love the news, but where's the arts and culture? Where am I? Oh, here it is. There it is, there it is. You know, in my head I was like, when was the last time I read a newspaper? But we love print. There we are. There we are. There I am in print again. for the Homford Star Lovecraft Reanimated project. Takes up like half the page, which is amazing. Love to see it. Oh, there's Faye, the bibliocracy. Right there, Faye. Love you, Faye. I really don't know how I do it all, but it gets done. I really don't. It's all such a whirlwind, and then when I do have a moment to breathe, I'm just like, holy shit. How did I do all that? Who is this guy? I will say, 6 to 8 cups of coffee that I have every single day. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. Good grief. Okay, howdy folks. Is this angle kind of crazy? That was great. Great show. I hope you can hear me. Yeah, just finished my mom, not my mom, why do I keep saying that? My friend's mom's exhibition, and it was beautiful. I loved all the colors. Colors of rebirth, very springy. And it's cold. It's cold here. Winter's approaching, and so it was just nice to have that in these cold days. I'm here and I have a bit of pocket time before I have to go to lunch. So I'm gonna go to Almamento right here. It's right here. And also Book Society's here. Maybe I'll pay Book Society a visit. We'll do both. We'll do both. Okay, let's go. Okay, hi guys, change of plans. All of that's on the other side of Angu. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna go to Irasan. It's a bookstore here, and I haven't been since the owner went on maternity leave, so we'll do that. Yeah.
Oh, I really love your like completely
Keep standing by, just entertain, champagne, show me your love.
Oh yeah.
Best way to cheer me, dance near me. I'm getting hungry.
Hey vloggy vlog. Just finished dinner. We're packed. Flea market. Success. Guys, do I go out? Channing, do I go out?
I'm gonna side with the angel on this one.
I should go home,
But you're
guys.
not gonna listen to me, I know.
I should go home.
It's about
Hop when I holler, skip when I snap. Well, when I say do it, jump to it, send out the scotch, pour me a crab, cut me a rose, make my tea with petals, just hang around, pick up the tab, never.
Running extremely late, heading over to the Noguchi exhibit.
Fall is still here. I love fall. Fall is still here. Look at all the ginkgos. Look. I'm back. In my impurity, I'd place my hope for redemption in adults. The need to believe in my future goodness made me venerate grown-ups, whom I had made in my own image, but in an image of myself purified at last by the penitence of growing up, liberated at last from the dirty soul of a little girl. In my own image, I have always looked up to Noguchi. The exhibition was wonderful. It was just a bunch of lamps displayed in this really beautiful space with a very low ceiling, the original floor and tiling, though it was disrupted and broken apart, and there were tile pieces in places, but it was tidied up enough where it felt like a home. With wooden beams and the exposed concrete, there was just a sense of hominess with all the dim orange lighting. And I love Noguchi's lamps in that way because they just bring this warmth. It's something with light and paper and the simplicity of it all that makes it beautiful. But I would never get a Noguchi lamp because I just really hate wired lighting. I'm very much like a wireless. I don't know. It's just easier to bring around, and when you're moving place to place, you don't really have to think about like where the outlet is and all that jazz. And I just love lights like this. But beautiful space. I just love Noguchi's way of creating harmony within objects. It's so interesting that you can place a Noguchi rock or sculpture or lamp in any place, and it just brings so much harmony from within itself and out. Funny enough, I think that's how Lispector's writing works. She's always thinking about creation, the translation of the creation, and then the physical object of it. And then also proximity of objects around it and how they communicate with each other. This is a short story collection, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I feel like just diet Lispector. None of the big heady thoughts are here, just smidges of it. And I'm enjoying it a lot, actually. I'm in this story called The Message, which I think is top tier. Another one that I really liked was The Disaster of Sophia, but just your usual
Lispectoring. Enjoying this a lot. Yesterday, though, because I knew I was about done with this, I started Vera or Faith by Gary S. And this is fine. It's pretty much a family drama around the politics of words. Sort of like Old World meets New World, understanding linguistics of things, thirst trap, and just Vera moving through this world trying to understand perspectives, understanding the meaning of words. There's a lot of quotations around a lot of things. It's fine. I knew picking this up was going to be a 3-star read, let me tell you. It's fine for what it is. As 2025 is winding down, I've been like trying to slip in as many new releases as much as possible, or books like published from this year. But yeah, that's my main focus pretty much for the rest of November, as it is the 24th as of today. December, I think, will also be more 2025 releases. That's it. Just wanted to close out this vlog. There goes another week. Another week, and I can't believe that 2025 is nearly over. I really don't know where it went, guys. I'm like, time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Nothing like a good cup of coffee in the morning. But yes, as always, be well, do good work, keep in touch.
La grande poussière de l'Asie recouvre le passé et voile l'avenir.